So here's my review for the Dark Knight Rises trailer. And I'll be honest with you, I just wanted another reason to put the mask back on. I know, it's sad. So the Dark Knight Rises trailer opens up in the Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium. I'm sorry, it opens up in the Gotham Rogues Stadium. And one of the first shots we see is of some fans holding up a sign that says Rogues, and each fan's holding a different letter. But the first fan, and this is where it gets interesting, is he's holding up an R that's shaped very, very similar to, well, actually identical to the R in Robin's logo. And in my opinion, I think it's just a little nod at the character of Robin, because I don't think Robin's really going to fit in with Batman. I'm not wearing hockey pads. And on second thought, if I was a citizen of Gotham, I don't know if I'd want a man named Robin protecting me. No offense, but yeah, I wouldn't feel safe. So in the next set of shots, we see kind of a beaten and withered down Bruce Wayne. And by now he has a cane and he has a little bit of gray hair.
You are as precious to me as you were to your own mother and father. I swore to them that I would protect you.
Even though he's only about 38 years old, this story takes place 8 years after The Dark Knight. So I think, this is just my guess, my prediction, but I think Bruce Wayne has the cane, because does anyone remember how The Dark Knight ends? I mean, the guy falls off a 6-story building and he just lands feet first. So maybe he broke his tibia. So then in the trailer, it cuts to a masquerade party. And in the party, we see Selina Kyle, or Anne Hathaway. I didn't need to do bunny ears. And she's dancing with Bruce Wayne real slow. And real quick, let's talk about Anne Hathaway. A lot of people had their doubts. And some still do. And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I had my doubts too, because I seen The Devil Wears Prada. In the few sentences that she got to mutter out in this trailer, I really put the doubts aside, because she seemed real serious. Her tone was kind of dark, and really, she looked amazingly hot in this trailer.
You and your friends better batten down the hatches. Because when it hits, you're all gonna wonder how you ever thought you could live so large and leave so little for the rest of us.
And what I think is going on is basically Bane's henchmen are invading Gotham's rich, taking them and capturing them to do what with? We're not sure yet. And what really backs up this theory is, in the next set of shots, we see this kind of very Inception-looking prison, and it's got staircases. They're all weird. It doesn't even make sense what the stairs are doing in this set. But anyway, you see Bruce Wayne, who's now in rags, or I guess a prison uniform, and he walks out into this big area.
What does that mean?
Rise.
And one of the coolest shots in the trailer was when Hines Ward, one of the actual football players for the Pittsburgh Steelers, is running to make a touchdown, and as every step he takes, the ground starts to crumble in behind him, and it's collapsing, and football players are falling into it. And then when he finally makes the touchdown, he looks behind him and he's like, oh shit, what just happened? And I can't lie, the scene really reminded me of something out of 2012, with John Cusack. Okay, I'll just move on. Then we come to one of the coolest scenes in the entire trailer. And it's when Bane is hovering over Bruce Wayne, who it looks like it's taking place in that prison. And Bruce Wayne is laying there just looking up at him, and he can't move his head. It's very subtle, but I'm telling you, something's wrong with this guy's spine. So maybe him and Bane had an altercation, in his capturing process. Maybe someone got their back broken. I'm just saying, that's my guess. And then as Bane's hovering over him, looking down, he says,
When Gotham is ashes, you have my permission to die.
When Gotham is ashes, you have my permission to die. So my overall thoughts for this trailer, it looks dark, it looks ominous, and it looks scary. It's really unsettling looking, and I really can't wait to see what's going on. And the trailer doesn't really answer any questions. It just makes you want to ask more. And I guess that it did a good job, because that's going to make you go sit your ass down in the theater to watch the movie. So anyway, guys, I'm John with the Flick Pick channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.